Okay, coming to immunity. What is immunity? It is nothing but a body which fight against the infection through a one system. We call it as an immune system. That means each and every individual has a own immune system. This system which fights against the invader into the body, we call it as a foreign substance or a microorganisms, okay, which can cause diseases, which this immune system block those organisms and keep us safe. There are two types of immunity, that is innate immunity and acquired immunity. What is innate immunity? A immunity which is present by birth. What is acquired immunity? It is administered orally or from the outer to create the antibodies. Coming to innate immunity, the immunity present at the time of birth, different types of barriers are there. One is the physical barrier, that is skin of the body, which skin gets sweats and kills the microorganism. Mucous coating of epithelial lining of the respiratory, okay, and the gastrointestinal urogenital tracts where the epithelial cells are present. Physiological barriers are acid in the stomach, saliva in the mouth, tears in the eyes. These are the barriers which helps to protect our physiological systems. Coming to cellular, especially polymorph nuclear eukaryote (PMNL) neutrophil or monocytes, WBCs, natural killer cells in the bloods, which do phagocytes, okay, which acts as a cellular barrier. Next comes to cytokinin barrier, especially a part of the virus or a small amount of the virus or the protein part of the virus. We call it as interferon, which protects the non-infectious cells from further infection. Further infection. Coming to the acquired immunity, a pathogen specific. That is, if there is one antigen, then this in the acquired immunity we are designing the virus for the particular, sorry, antibodies for particular antigens. Okay. Now, how the COVID-19 vaccine is created for the COVID for particular, only particular. It is not a broad one. Okay. Whereas coming to, sorry, whereas coming to innate immunity, it will be a broad spectrum. Here it is a narrow, it's particular for one type of antigen. Primary and secondary response are created, and the memory is also created, so that if the next time it get invaded, the memory in the cell which triggers the T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes to produce the antibodies. Okay. Next, coming to the that is B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes. The B cell produce protein, we call it as antibodies, produced to response of antigens. There are different types of antibodies, that is IgA, IgM, IgE, and IgG and IgE. These antibodies are present in the blood and it is called humoral immune response. That is, the B lymphocyte produce the antibody which have direct contact against the antigen. Direct contact against the antigen. Okay. Coming to the T lymphocytes, the T cell does not secrete antibodies. That is, it helps the B cells and which initiate or which triggers the B cell to produce the antibodies. It is a cell mediated. We call it a cell mediated. And cell identifies its own and cell and foreign cell in the form that is found. It starts to fight against it. The cell identified its own cell as a foreign, okay, and it starts fighting against it in the T lymphocytes. It is we call it as it's a very costly process, because during tissue grafting a care should be taken. What is tissue grafting? We take a tissue from a one person and insert in the another person while processing, because here our immune system will be active. It can identify which is a foreign one, which is its own kind. If it is a foreign one, it starts releasing antibodies. These antibodies which fight against the antigen. Okay. Coming to the structure of antibodies, it has 4 polypeptide chain, two small chain called light chain, two long chain we call it as heavy chain, and it is represented as H2L2. And heavy chain light chains are held by the disulfide bond, that is cysteine. Okay, and antibodies has antigen binding sites on both the arms, on the both the arms. Okay, coming to active immunity and passive immunity, the antigen which is enter in the body, enter into the body leaving dead or protein antibodies are produced in the host body, called active immunity. That is by the entry of the what we called innate and acquired is same type. It is a active immunity and passive immunity. In this, it is present in our blood, in our body, to fight against those antigen. Active immunity is slow because it's a broad frame. Coming to the ready antigen antibody gives to the body, called passive immunity, where passive immunity is fast. It's a fast. And colostrum secreted by mother milk initial few days of lactation has IgA, protects the infant. Coming to the vaccination and immunization, the principles of immunization vaccination is based on the properties of memory of immune system. It's nothing but to create the memory in our T cell and B cell so that it can act on the antigen which are produced from the bacteria or viruses. Example, in the vaccination, what we do, we take a killed cell of organisms or a antigen protein of a pathogen, and it may be a protein or it may be anyone which pathogen is introduced into the host body, where body produces large number of antibodies and also generate P and T, which helps in the production of antibodies in the subsequent attack. If you save there, or everyone will be is waiting for the COVID, because if the COVID vaccine is given, it produces antibody in our body. This antibody will kill the COVID-19. Okay, so it's very essential to have a vaccination. It may be a that is a dead cell which is introduced into the our dead cell line ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಈಗ especially if Griffith experiment, if you know that in the Griffith experiment you can see that the heat killed Streptococcus pneumonia and the Streptococcus pneumonia, which are kept together. Uh, huh, this the heat killed which converted into R10 into S10 ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕೇರ್ ಎಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಹೀಟ್ ಕಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಅಟೆನ್ಯೂಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಮೀನ್ಸಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ DNA ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಆ ದ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಬಾಡಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಕೂಡ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆಯಾ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯುನೈಸೇಷನ್. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇಂಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ದ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಬಾಡೀಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಇಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಫಾರ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಡ್. Recombinant DNA technology is also used for the production of antigenic polypeptide of pathogen in bacteria and yeast, especially in the hepatitis B vaccine production from the yeast. The recombinant DNA technology uses a part of DNA is taken and it is multiplied and cultured, which gives a large amount of the immunogen ಅಥವಾ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ vaccines. Okay, coming to the allergy. Exaggerated response to the immune system to the certain antigen present in the environment called allergy. Take example, someone has a runny nose in the morning. Some people, when they come under the dust, they get sneezing. Okay, if they come under dust, they get watery eye or burning eyes. Okay, these are some of the allergies which are produced from the immune system to the particular protein. Okay, the substance which such an immune response is produced are called allergens. ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಇಮ್ಯೂನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೋ ಟು ವಿಚ್ ಸಚ್ ಅನ್ ಇಮ್ಯೂನ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್, ಅದನ್ನು ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಅಲರ್ಜಿನ ಕಾಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಅಲರ್ಜನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಬಾಡೀಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, IgE ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಮೈಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಡಸ್ಟ್, ಪೋಲನ್, ಎನಿಮಲ್ ಬ್ಲಂಡರ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಆಯಿಲ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ಫುಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾವುದ್ರಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ನಮಗೆ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಮ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ದಿ ಅಲರ್ಜೀಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿಂಪ್ಟಮ್ಸ್: sneezing, watery eyes, runny nose, difficulty in breathing. Allergy is caused by a chemical histamine and serotonin from the mast cell. That is, When we come across that pollen or any of the material, we start sneezing. Okay, this is caused because of the chemical histamine and serotonin from the mast cell. ಈ mast cell ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತು, ಹಿಸ್ಟಮಿನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿರೋಟಿನನ್ನು ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಕಾಸಸ್ ಅಲರ್ಜಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ತಡೆಯೋದು ಹೇಗೆ? ಈ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿ ಹಿಸ್ಟಮಿನ್ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಅಡ್ರಲಿನ್, ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೀರಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್. Next comes autoimmunity, that is a immune system which identifies its host cell as an antigen and try to kill that host cell. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಆಟೋ ಇಮ್ಯೂನ್ ಡಿಸೀಸಸ್. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಆಟೋ ಇಮ್ಯೂನ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ರಿಮೋಟೈಡ್ ಆರ್ಥ್ರೈಟಿಸ್. Okay, coming to the immune system in our body, how many immune systems are present in our body? The immune system ಬಂದಾಗ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಾಲ್ಯುಬಲ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಆಂಟಿಬಾಡೀಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಲಿಂಫಾಯ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಣ್ತೀವಿ. ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಲಿಂಫಾಯ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಬೋನ್ ಮ್ಯಾರೋ ಮತ್ತು ಥೈಮಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೋನ್ ಮ್ಯಾರೋಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಸೆನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಟು ದ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ದಿ ಆಂಟಿಜನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, where lymphocytes and migrates to the secondary lymphocyte organs like spleen. These lymphocytes will be moved to the organs like spleen and also the lymph node, tonsils, Peyer's patch and small intestine and appendix. ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನು? ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಲಿಂಫ್ ನೋಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತೀವಿ, ಲಿಂಫ್ ನೋಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತೀವಿ, ಟಾನ್ಸಿಲ್ಸ್ ಕಾಣ್ತೀವಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ Peyer's patch of small intestine and appendix. These are all the immune producing organs which produces the antibodies against the antigen. And another thing is they get differentiated and they are immature in the bone marrow. After they come and get differentiated and move to the different part. Okay, the main lymphoid organ where all the blood cell including lymphocytes are produced, thymus, is lobed. Okay, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎಲ್ಲ lymphoid organs, blood is also our lymphoid organs, which is a major source of filtration. Okay, coming to the thymus is also a lobed organ which is located near heart and beneath the breastbone. It is near to heart but beneath the breastbone. Okay, and I think it helps in the development of maturation of T lymphocytes. Okay, beneath the breastbone alli kaantivi. Okay, spleen is a reservoir of erythrocyte, that is RBCs. So that where there is RBC, then there is a lymphoid organ which kills that. Okay, lymph nodes, there are small structure which are located at different points of our body. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು lymph nodes ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. This structure ಅಂದರೆ this lymph node which produces antigen towards the particular antibody. Lymphoid tissues ಇದೆ, the lining of major tract like respiratory, urinary, digestive tract or mucosal associated lymphoid tissues ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Mucosal associated lymphoid tissues. Coming to the AIDS, which is caused by human immunodeficiency virus, acquired immunodeficiency virus ಅಥವಾ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ immunodeficiency virus ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಹೇಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದೆ. ದ ಸೆಕ್ಷುವಲ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಟಾಮಿನೇಟ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ನೀಡಲ್ಸ್, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಡ್ರಗ್ ಅಡಿಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇಂಜೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮದರ್ ಟು ದ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಪ್ಲಾಸೆಂಟಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಲಿರೋ ಪ್ಲಾಸೆಂಟಾಗೂ ಕೊರೋನಾ ವೈರಸ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. The transmission of contaminated bloods and blood products. Okay, sharing infected needles ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, from infected mothers to the child through placenta and multiple sex partners ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. What is the life cycle of HIV? See, once the HIV enters into our body, it infects our mast cell. Mast cell is an immune response cell. Mast cell already infect ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? It releases the viral RNA. ವೈರಲ್ RNA ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಟೀನು ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟೇಸ್ನ ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ವೈರಲ್ RNA ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು DNA ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಥ್ರೂ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್, ದ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ವೈರಸ್. ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ RNA ಇದ್ದು DNA ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಸೆಲ್. Later on, these cell producers continuously start producing the DNAs. From those DNA, it start to produce the viral component and the RNAs. viral component and RNA to form large number of the AIDS cells in the thymus. Okay, once they are large, it starts to move. When it starts freely to move, okay, it goes and infects the helper T cells. It goes and infects the helper T cell. By infecting the helper T cell, which affects on the B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes, okay, which affects it infects the natural killer cell. By natural killer cell, the our immune system will be breakdown, and due to this, the breakdown of immune system, okay, we can come across the fever and loss of appetite and multiple diseases, okay, because we are lacking the lymphocytes. We are lacking the lymphocytes. Okay, how to diagnose by we can diagnose by enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. We can diagnose by enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. How to prevention? Don't die of ignorance. You should be very careful when you go to the barber shop or any other shop where the used blades or needles should not be used. National AIDS Control Organization and the NGOs of India, which are educating people about the AIDS. Next, making blood transfusion safe from the HIV, and ensure the use of only disposal needles and syringes. One time use disposal and syringes. Okay. Next, controlling drug abuse, drug addicts ಗಳನ್ನ ತಡಿಬೇಕು. Avoiding the safe sex and advocating the safe sex and promoting the regular checkup for the HIV in susceptible uh, populations. Okay, this finishes your AIDS. ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಏನೇ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರು you just call, get back through my WhatsApp. Okay, record on again.